fold.
It was during the year 1988 or somewhere around the peak of the summer season. Norfolk Southern, which owned David, myself, and my youngest sister Jane, aka 611, and gave us permission to visit the Clinchfield on a 2-day tour. Then we headed to the Highland Valley Logging and Mining Company Railroad before we came to the former Campton and Southwestern Railroad, where a special steam convention was being held, and we was the main attractions. We stayed there for about a month, taking in turns to hauling the tour train up and down the line of Black Wolf Mountain. It was a rather fun experience, but that soon turned to terror, for when we double-headed our train on a rainy day, David heard the bell and whistle of 311 coming from the mountain high above us. Now, see, at first I thought he was hearing things until I heard it too. Then when we departed on the return trip, we could hear her demonic laughter, which was very disturbing to say the least. This would go on for the rest of the remaining days during our time on former CSW lines, and we wanted to get out of there in case we became new victims of 311's curse. We never saw the engine face to face, but one night when we were resting, we could see the new bridge, and there, with some other train enthusiasts, we saw her horrid and demonic form, with red smoke, trying to cross that bridge, but she vanished halfway. It was an experience me and David never wanted to have again. The enthusiasts who saw it mistakenly thought they saw Frisco 1522, but it wasn't. We would tell the other engines about this and promised never to tell anyone else. That was until I accidentally mentioned it during our visit here 29 years later, much to David's dismay.
It's kind of ironic that you did, Louise.
Now that you ask me, it's my turn. When are we to return to the States?
From what my driver read on his calendar, we're leaving first thing tomorrow at the crack of dawn early in the morning. The Soto controller has given us special trains to pull later today as part of a farewell gift to us.
That's good to know. Though I'm going to miss working here, as will Ariel, Luke, and David.
I'm going to miss it too, Louise. Hauling these freight trains and local passenger services were awesome. Though my designers said I couldn't pull passenger trains, for my class were not built for it. Within the specifications of my design, I can, though I am limited in pulling mainline express trains. It's funny that a replica triplex like you can even pull passenger trains at all, Jason. But I'm really impressed. I'm sure the other engines felt the same too. Some did, but others were unsure of what to think.
It's been quite interesting to see what our American counterparts look like after seeing them in pictures and TV. Yet seeing you in person was something else. Hope you come back someday.
Me too. I've had some really good parallel runs with you, Louise, including some with Luke and Ariel, and the passengers loved it. Not to mention, it brought back a lot of memories when I used to do that during my tour in Australia.
Like Ariel said, we thank Soto's controller very much for bringing us over to spend the autumn season with you. It's been such a great honor despite what happened with 311. I'm just glad it's over now that she's replaced.
Indeed. Hi there, Thomas. Had a good sleep? Are you alright, Thomas? Why the no response? What's up with the little blue tank engine? Do you know Scotsman? It beats me, Eagle, but I'll have to go and talk to him when I can find the right time to do so. But if I were to guess, it must be something of a family matter, 'cause I've heard he's had some encounters with someone in the last few years. Whoever it was, I'll soon know.